Next topic. What do you think? I should say this. What is the Switch console reception right now? What are people saying about the actual physical console?
I would say people are liking it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Most hands-on impressions have been fairly positive. Again, the only thing people seem to be really down on is the launch lineup.
Yes.
And then the online service, but I feel like there's a miscommunication going on with
is.
that. There's something going on with that. That's weird.
There is.
So we'll have to wait for that one.
Mm-hmm.
For me, the launch lineup is perfect.
Yeah.
It's exactly what you need.
It's what I want.
I agree. And then give me more in 2018, you know?
Exactly.
But I would say everybody's really digging the console itself.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to feel pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
I like the features that it offers.
Mm-hmm.
The Joy-Cons look cool. I'm excited to
They do. They look
get
fun.
some different colors or
They look
I don't
fun.
know.
Yeah, from what I've seen, everybody is pretty happy about it too. Everybody was pretty angry about the presentation, which I wasn't. I thought it was
fine.
I thought it was fine. I thought it was.
It excited me.
I
thought it did its job.
Yeah, I thought it did its job too, and a lot of people were down on games, but I also believe that the games were fine.
Me too.
So
I thought all the games looked cool.
Exactly. So I think the console itself, from what I've seen, looks perfect. But I haven't actually held it in my hands yet, so I won't be able to really see what that is till March 2nd at nighttime when you and I go. And we will do an unboxing.
Man, hell yeah, we'll do an unboxing.
It's gonna be awesome.
We'll do some Let's Plays of Zelda and stuff.
It's gonna be weird.
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a weird night. We're gonna get sweaty.
We're gonna get real sweaty.
Really sweaty.
Not even by playing video games. What did you just don't say? Just don't say.
Let's the console.
Yeah.
I've heard that it is smaller than the Wii U gamepad, lighter than the Wii U gamepad.
Well, you showed me that video of the side by side, and it looks significantly smaller.
But it's a little bit heavier than the 3DS.
That's fine.
Extra large, which the 3DS extra large isn't even heavy.
There's something about the 3DS. Whenever I hold it, I hate it. I don't hate the console, but
I get it.
Thumb cramp.
I get it too.
With the joystick.
I get it too.
Every time.
It is weird. The joystick
I want to get the grips for it.
I've seen that. It's really cool.
Yeah, there's something about it. Like if I play it for 3 hours, I'll be like.
But this looks comfortable when I see it in people's hands. It looks comfortable.
It just looks right, dude.
It looks right.
Well, even gamepad is really comfortable.
Exactly. I've people say it's too toyish.
It feels fine, though.
But it feels fine, and it does its job perfectly.
And that shit is indestructible.
It is. You could throw that shit across the room, and
I could take a blowtorch to that thing.
I could run it over with a cement, roller, and it'll be fine.
One of those cement rollers.
One of those. Wait, is it cement roller?
Swanson. Samsonite. The console looks cool. People are saying the buttons are kind of small. I don't know.
I've never cared about the buttons, like small buttons or big buttons. It doesn't make
buttons usually just feel fine.
Buttons are buttons.
It's like they designed them for human hands, so
yeah,
it'll be fine.
It's not like the fucking frogs or something.
Yeah,
it's human hands. It feels fine. So I think the whole thing will be fine. Everybody says the grip also really perfect. Some people are saying it's better than the Pro controller.
Really?
I'll have to wait and see.
The Switch Pro controller?
The Switch Pro controller.
Oh.
Yeah, they're saying sometimes the grip, for some people, is better than the Pro controller.
Yeah.
I'll just have to wait and see. I'll eventually get the Pro controller.
Yeah.
But I'm going to stay with the grip for now.
Yeah.
You're getting the Pro controller.
I am going to get the Pro controller because I'm a huge fan of the Wii U Pro controller.
It is a good one.
I play most of the games on the Pro controller. It's not like the most tech-savvy controller by any means, but it is by far the most comfortable.
You have to think about it this way.
Out of Xbox, PlayStation, and Wii U, the Pro controller is the most comfortable in your hand.
You have to think about it this way. The console didn't come with a regular controller.
Yeah.
And some people really need that controller. And
when I play on the big screen, I want to be playing on a more standard controller. So for me, it was almost like a must-buy.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm going to use yours,
Yeah,
and I'll see how it is.
give it a go.
Give
Give it a shot.
It's really cool.
Give it another shot.
Give it another shot.
Just give it another
the
shot.
Pro Controller another
Last
shot.
day of school. Fuck it. Anyway.
Um,
Okay, so something some people were down on.
Yeah.
Not as much as an issue for me personally. The prices of accessories.
Yes.
I think it's a little expensive. I don't think it's too expensive.
I've thought about this a lot.
Yeah.
I've thought about it a lot, and I came to the conclusion that it's not as bad as people think.
It's
It
a
is
little bit
expensive.
pricey.
But if you do think about it, the Switch comes with 2 controllers, so you're technically buying 2 controllers
Yeah.
for what is it, $80? So that means each controller is $40, when the standard Xbox controller is $60. So they're pretty much saying that each Joy-Con.
Isn't it each Joy-Con is 50, and then if you get the bundle,
Yes.
it's 80?
Yes, I think
So you save like $20 or something.
Yeah.
Which, if you think about it as individual controllers, that's not a bad deal.
No, it's not. And
40 per controller?
And there seems to be a lot of technology in these Joy-Cons, with HD
Motion
rumble
control
and everything. And it has
rumble.
that camera that can see your hand.
Yeah.
So
Well, people are saying it's kind of small, but I see people sliding like the wristband
exactly.
grip onto it, and it gives it like an extra layer.
Yeah.
It looks
big enough.
It's not like ideal, but it'll get the job done.
It will get the job done,
If you have, like,
especially
4
because you can
friends
play
over,
with your
you know.
friend.
Yeah.
It's great. And
Or even if they have a Switch, they can bring their 2 Joy-Cons
Yeah.
over, and like 4 people can
exactly. And
play.
I think people are automatically looking at the size of these things. And since it's small,
Yeah.
it doesn't offer anything. And I think that's wrong.
Yeah.
You look at the old computers; they're fat and ugly,
Mhm.
and they didn't cost as much as what the new computer costs now, and it's way smaller.
Yeah.
Because it holds a lot in it, and I feel that that's what people are caught up on, size, and they don't believe that's a real controller because they look at an Xbox controller and they think it has so much to it.
Yeah.
When this controller seems to have just as much, just in different ways.
Mhm.
Um,
I agree.
so yeah, I still, the price is a bit much, but I think it's fine. That's my
Yeah.
final
I
conclusion.
don't think it's outrageous. I think it's fine. Pro controller is 70.
Yeah.
I also think that's fine.
I think that's fine too.
Isn't an Xbox controller 60?
It is 60.
So an extra 10 for you gotta think about the perks too. You gotta put it that way. They said like this controller has like a 40-something hour battery life or something.
Yeah. Crazy amount of battery. Has like the gyro stuff, so you can aim while moving it.
I even heard that there was some kind of sensor or something for amiibos.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
So with extra tech, you get an extra add-on price, right?
Yeah.
Kind of make up for the cost. $70, I think it's just a little bit beyond what people are used to paying. So I think that's kind of why there's been such a response to it.
Yeah.
Which I understand. It's like if all of a sudden every new game was 75 instead of 65.
People go nuts.
It would feel like a lot of money,
It
right?
would. It
But
would.
then in hindsight, it's like it's not that much.
It isn't. It isn't that much. And
People
talk about quality.
Dude, that Wii U Pro controller is a quality controller.
It is. It's a quality controller, and I think this one.
And this one will be even
It
better.
has like the rubber grips I saw, and
No, it looks like
It
they
looks like a step
put
up.
a lot into it.
but it looks like it'll feel pretty much just like the Wii U Pro controller because they look
Yeah.
pretty identical. Just looks like this one
It
has
looks like
more
the
gizmos.
Wii U Pro controller, except less plasticky.
Exactly. Looks more official, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Um,
Excited.
yeah, definitely excited. I think the whole thing's good.
Yeah.
Down.